y'all, I'm here at the home and greenhouse of my friend Stacy Stoltz, who specializes in worm compositing, otherwise known as vermiculture. Stacy, can you please tell us a little bit about what that is?
Yeah, so I just want to say hi to all my fellow gardeners. So today we're going to be talking about a trend that's really growing popularity and sustainability in gardening circles, and that is vermiculture.
Awesome.
So vermiculture is making compost using worms to break down things like paper scraps, cardboard, food scraps, and making it into nutritious compost.
So what is the difference between doing this and a regular compost?
So I was shocked when I found out like 1/3 of food that is produced actually goes to waste, and 90% of that comes from our kitchens. So the great thing about worms is they can eat about their weight in food in about a week and break it down into compost, whereas a traditional compost pile can take up to 3 to 6 months to do the same thing.
And how can our viewers make this at home?
Okay, so you're going to want a nice, sturdy, opaque bin. You're just going to drill a few air holes up at the top. And then you're going to add newspaper and paper scraps inside. Then you're going to add your cocoa coir. So this is an eco-friendly alternative to peat moss. You want it to feel like a wrung out sponge whenever you put it in, not too wet. Then we're going to add some sand. That's for grit for their digestion. You're going to want to mix that all together so your paper's all coated and it'll get all nice and wet. And then next, you're going to take your worms. So we have our red wigglers here. These are not the traditional worms that you would find in your garden, but they are better at breaking down food, so you can get them at a bait shop. And you're just going to add these guys in here, cover them up, and that's it. You can add your table scraps underneath the dirt and they're ready to go.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Stacy. And if you'd like a chance for your garden to be featured as this month's Garden of the Month, be sure to text pictures of your yard or garden to the number you see on the screen with your name, address, and phone number. And we'll be announcing those winners around this time next week for that J&J Exterminators gift card.